Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Big Dill Sports. I'm Dylan, your go-to source for everything fantasy football. Today, we're diving into the latest injury updates, rookie camp standouts, and some juicy preseason DFS strategies. Let's get right into it. First up, the Ravens are facing a bit of a tight end conundrum. Isaiah Likely is set to undergo foot surgery and will probably be out for 6 weeks. This puts the spotlight back on Mark Andrews. He's going to have more on his plate as the primary red zone target. However, without Likely, Andrews might experience a slower start to the season, which could be something to consider for your fantasy lineups. On the wide receiver front, Baltimore's Zay Flowers tweaked his leg in practice. Coach Harbaugh says it's precautionary, but it's worth keeping an eye on. If he's out, players like Nelson Aguilar and rookie Matthew Sexton might sneak in some extra snaps, which could shake up the Ravens' passing attack options in your leagues. Now, let's talk rookies. Dallas is buzzing about Jaden Blue. The rookie running back has been turning heads by earning first-team reps. His speed and hands are catching everyone's attention. He could be a late-round gem in your fantasy drafts, especially if he continues to shine in preseason games. In Kansas City, Xavier Worthy is under concussion protocol. This opens up opportunities for Jalen Royals. If you're looking for a potential dynasty stash, Royals might be your guy to grab some preseason snaps. Over in Denver, Marvin Mims Jr. is surprisingly getting more action than expected. He's showing off in multi-receiver sets. Coach Sean Payton is utilizing his speed, making him a tempting late-round fantasy option, especially in leagues with big play scoring. Let's move on to the Colts. There's a heated quarterback competition brewing. Anthony Richardson Sr. is outshining Daniel Jones, which could make him an interesting late-round quarterback sleeper. Meanwhile, Cincinnati shook things up by releasing Zach Moss, giving rookie Taj Brooks a path to back up Chase Brown. Samaje Perine might also find a role on passing downs. For our veteran spotlight, let's head to Tampa. Mike Evans is looking sharp in camp, continuing his spectacular form. With his chemistry with Baker Mayfield and strong red zone presence, Evans is shaping up to be a reliable WR2 or flex play. Atlanta's buzzing too. Quarterback Michael Penix Jr. is ready to feed Bijan. Rookie running back Bijan Robinson is expected to be heavily involved, making him a potential #1 pick in fantasy drafts. His receiving skills out of the backfield could also make him a PPR gem. Now, if you're gearing up for preseason DFS, here's a nugget. Don't forget about defenses and kickers. They tend to score consistently during preseason. Knowing team rotations can give you the edge, and leaving tight ends off your DFS roster might be the way to go. As for the Hall of Fame game, both the Chargers and Lions are in play. The defenses and kickers like Cameron Dicker and Jake Bates are solid choices. Trey Lance is a hot ticket for DFS, expected to play half the game with his dynamic skill set. Over on the Lions, Hendon Hooker might sneak in some playing time, making him a contrarian pick to watch. Before we wrap up, let's highlight our big deal player. This episode, it's Chargers running back Kimani Vidal. With his projected significant snap share, Vidal's looking like a value pick you don't want to overlook. That's all for today's episode of Big Dill Sports. Dive into your fantasy leagues with these insights, and don't forget, stay bold, and may your fantasy picks be gold. Catch you next time.